Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. I can quit anytime I want. So we finished all the side quests last night because I wanted to play on my couch, not on my computer. It was nice. I had to dig out my headphones for PlayStation though, so because the music and just the sound is so good. I wanted to blast it, and it was like 2 a.m. But yep, we finished all these side quests for the zone, or for the world that I can see. And now we're gonna talk to Gav. So I already broke my rule. I actually don't know where Torgal is. So, moving on.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
I've never heard
Is
mischiefs
this all of us?
pronounced that way.
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
That was so nice.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Sid reminds me of an older Balthier. Just with a way more gravelly voice.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
700 yards?
Find Sid in jail before this dame finds me.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Wait. Why didn't I just teleport? Oh, cool. So this is what... Torgal! We can start the episode, finally! Welcome back to Fun. No, I'm kidding. Let's go. We have to find a Northreach. We have a capital to storm. So I'm assuming, hello, that is one of the mother crystals. If not, what? Oh,
Excellent. Another fight.
am I too high? Okay, so that actually kind of answered an internal question I had. Because I noticed things were like leveling up with me. I didn't know if this game had scaling. I know it's linear, right? The game is pretty linear. But I was at least, if not the same level, I think a couple times I was actually maybe even a level below. I honestly can't remember numbers. So it's nice to see that the game is still based on like zones, if that makes sense. Because I've always been one to over grind, especially in newer games like that. Oh, hey, there you go. In Final Fantasy games and RPGs in general. So it felt weird being the same, if not lower level than the mobs. I never pay attention to the bosses. Do the bosses have levels? I don't believe they do. I didn't notice that. The limit break bars, when they're like full, they kind of like...
There. North Reach.
They have like embers floating off of it. That's a nice touch. You know... Oh. I've been going the right way the entire time. My brain still says like, okay, I have to check every inch because there could be a treasure. But so far, all the little...
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the Dame has friends in the south.
But so far, no. It's always just been consumables or crafting materials. Just an obelisk? No. Oh, it is. I did not pay attention to that. I was still looking at this.
Each one is handcrafted from the finest desert.
Oh, we're going through a desert? Or are you just from the desert?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
I'm just here to get to the capital.
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
I wonder what her name is.
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
The
I
big
fear the
crystal.
guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Don't like the emphasis on that word.
Unless...
I work for you.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
What?
Eh?
However do they get that color?
Hello.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Good way to put it. Also, we've played as a branded before. Why do we have a problem with this time?
Madame, back to the Vale already?
Back to the Vale
But
already?
of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
How
That wasn't so bad.
how are Sid and Jill gonna do this?
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement,
Okay.
as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me,
Oh yeah, the favor.
we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
This is a nice little town. For being like a gate town.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
That's nice.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thanks. I like your moon sign. And your crystals.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's
Oh, you know.
Sid's influence.
Being a
You, mentioned a favor. What
slave
is it you'd have me do?
to people that killed
Not to keep
my family.
companions waiting.
Kind of.
If you mean
I had part of
Isabel,
that.
you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
In war.
Yes.
13 years of
Otto asked
guilt.
me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
Tatienne.
And
That's a
I've
nice
begun
name.
to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I mean,
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
technically, you found him immediately. Right? Because it was you.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough
So?
to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
Stop it.
Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Chambermaid.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
There's the person who said that she was stunning.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
I have been here
You've already
for
been sent off
5
on an
minutes.
errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison.
Side quests.
Seems a trip to the barracks
I was
is
right with
longer.
the Ests.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
You there,
Excuse me, you
gentleman
there?
with the sword.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead.
You know I'm a branded, right?
Better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress. Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
I don't like that.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
I'm gonna peek. I don't like that the descriptor was 3 heavy verses. Whoa. What's that? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, if that's not a mother crystal, I'm surprised.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Huh. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
Moon and stars! Strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know that
Robin
he's being properly looked after.
Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about.
Let's see. Full health. Limit break. Torgal?
Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Watch them beat my ass. Wait, it's just one-on-one?
Oh, and when you go cry to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Me, damn it. Stay.
You want one?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
You're gonna block a lot, aren't you?
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Okay.
Not a bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
I know when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over. You got potential. I'll give you that.
You, both of you, were worth 8 experience.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Creaker's
Dane's
gas.
man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No. Pride comes before a fall. Thanks for the gil, though. I'll definitely take the 1300 gil. So that's him. So I want to do the side. Well, let's grab the side quest first. Because I want to do this first because this is important. We could be saving a lady's life.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
You found me?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been...
Comestibles.
Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Sure.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly.
They're protein bars.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
To the Vale, then?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last.
How can you like that again?
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's talk.
Okay, so we're heading there anyway. Cool. Let's give this protein bar.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Just push your head in between some of the laundry.
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
One down. Right back to it. A healer.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Fair. Oh, I was like, where?
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh. I was like, I don't have it. Just punch him. So that's that one. Can't do that one now. Oh.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
After I deliver these heavy,
No one's allowed
suspicious
through the gate, boss.
bags.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
You say these are all for Dalmekia?
Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Interesting. Essence of rose.
What is it that ails you?
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. Drugs?
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped.
I would see you clapped in chains.
Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Heck you and your dumb mustache.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Good voice acting, though. Really makes me want to punch him. Hello, liquor monger.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not.
Man, this place sucks.
Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
Cigars, perfume,
All this for a drink.
and a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for the most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them?
Because they're making drugs or something.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Hello.
Ah, you have returned.
I
I
have.
believe these are yours.
Boop, boop, boop. Next.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Oh, yeah,
Why not
crystals.
just tell me in the first place?
An honest man
Definitely not
wears
drugs.
deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar
Chocobos
that
don't
I
have
profit
teeth.
from the hardship of others?
Do they have
I
teeth?
think you're doing what
I think
you
that's the
believe
joke.
is necessary.
Moving on.
Indeed, and I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Complete? Nice. All right, cool. $20. Nice. Big upgrades. Okay. Can I not? This place sucks. Okay, probably not. So to the more. Or two more. When do I get a chocobo? God, I want that blue one. Man. I love fantasy settings. I'm gonna go look at that thing though.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Why can't I sprint yet? Hello? Are those raptors? So this is the land of Bahamut. There's Bahamut, there's Odin left, there's Titan.
An Imperial watchtower.
I don't think we're missing any right now, are we?
Well stocked.
Hey guys.
Wait, you're not one of us.
One moment. One moment. I love that move.
It's over. You will pay for what you've done.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, that still hit me. I was trying to block it. Should have just dodged.
Stay down.
Don't let them get away.
Wait, it's just XP? Wow, 110 actually. You know, not bad. I expected to be able to go into this thing. I'm kind of upset I can't. Well, XP's XP, well worth it. Unless there's a hidden entrance. There's not. I don't want to fight a chocobo. Yeah, see the embers on the limit break bar. That's a nice little touch. Hi.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
I don't think you are talking to the right person.
Nothing. A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Sure.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine
Branded.
for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
True, I just came from there.
Here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
I can't jump off from on the side.
That's enough.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Can you swim? Because I'm going to kick you into that ocean over there.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Gross. Hate that. Yeah, let's just use a potion, I guess. I'm probably gonna heal that up with a limit break, but whatever. I'll find more potions. I'll buy more potions. Hello.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind.
His name was Rabid Wolf.
You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
All right.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
You're both going in the ocean.
I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like, though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame.
That's right.
Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
I'll fight that one too.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Let me walk back out there again.
Bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport.
Yeah, it's really fucked. I'm telling you. One swift kick in the ass into the ocean, that'll solve the problem.
More victims of the nobles' games.
Hello.
You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Wow. Really didn't expect that.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
gave me a bunch of ash. Okay. Next quest. There's a lot of side quests around here. Boop. Okay, bye.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet.
Did you just miss,
Think
like,
she's
murder a
lost.
bunch?
Please, can you help me look for
Or
her?
all two? What is Chloe?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
Beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
It's your job to feed her. Are you
It's
trying
out
to...
of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Hold on, sorry. I just saw this. Huh. Well, full skill. Alright, I'll do that side quest later. Let's get some story prog done.
As Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
Yeah,
What is it that she requires?
Yeah, I bet.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to
Called
for
it.
a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful.
Only if you start being nicer to branded.
Helpful.
Otherwise, I'm gonna tell her that you suck. I'm gonna go fight Yannick, because he probably killed Tatienne and took the comb. Or he's dead.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Bloated.
Stay down. Wake! That's enough.
That does so much like interrupt damage, and I love it. I do wonder how it works on bosses. Like actually watching the stagger bar go down.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh no, were they gonna go away? Was he cool? I don't know. I need to know.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Oh, they were killed. Maybe. I'm gonna let the game play.
So it is you. Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only he
Yeah, so he's an asshole. Okay.
He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell what happened? Might sound better.
It's so we don't have to go back to Northreach and then to... Or no. Was it Northreach? Or am I heading to Northreach?
I need to tell Isabel.
First thing that goes is the memory. I'm getting old.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I'm assuming it's so we don't have to go all the way back there before we head there. Whoa. We're a lot closer than I thought.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Oh, cool.
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
I tell her.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
You didn't need to pay me that.
I should go.
It's a lot of gil.
Before you do, I have one last gift.
I found this comb.
A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
Oh.
This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
Wow, he sent everybody. Conquest.
And thank you again.
Bye, Isabel. The chapel to the east. Okay, this way. I thought it was going to be that way. I didn't pay attention to the direction. It's like, of course I went there first. You know? Hello? I kind of wish that the super sprint activated a little sooner, you know? Just a little bit. Just like a second. Oh, I think he like kind of picks it up. That's kind of a cool touch. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There's treasure afoot. I can feel it. I told you guys. I knew it. Never underestimate it. Birdie. What's the black blood floor? Is that crafting? Or is that just sell? Because I sold all the gill bugs. I think the black blood is sell stuff too. Hello.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Like through the mountain? It's still so interesting to me that if the crystal is the problem, you know? This is a good theme.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Rated M for mature. That's funny.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just
The
after
glass gate.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides,
He's got logic.
Shortcut straight to the heart.
You and your shortcuts.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chick?
You
in the
put it
Empire's
there.
Armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by the
Jill in the background.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way.
Hell yeah.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Cool. Alright, let's get right into it, actually. You've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Okay. Well, when you put it that way. Thanks for the warning. More games need to do that. Want to make sure that all the side quests are done beforehand.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Are we alone? Is it just Torgal? Yeah. Wait, I can tell. Yep. Because I didn't notice for the longest time. The party members are on the bottom right of the screen of this. And not just the save file. Okay. Luckily, I think we only have 2 quests. So, as much as I kind of want to keep the story progression going for the video, I actually might not be able to do this one. I can do the second one, though, at least. Double check. Double check this one and then head over. Oh.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Alright, head to the Vale, turn the quest in.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I gotta go. I think I'm gonna try to level. No. If the next quest doesn't give me enough XP to level up, then we'll just level up through the mission. Because, like I said, I want to get the story going. Or at least keep the story going. We're making good progress. I think this is part 6. 12 hours. We have quite a bit to go. Whenever it's an RPG, I always assume at least 40 hours. Story will probably be a little less. Maybe. I still think we're quite early in it. Which is great. I'm having an absolute wonderful time with this game. And oh no, I get to play a lot of Final Fantasy. Darn shucks. Hello.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded.
A branded?
Outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
There's 2. Which one?
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Can I set a broom on fire? Puppy! Puppy!
Chloe.
Oh no.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
That's Chloe. She went full petrify.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Ah!
Get up now. You've long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
You even named them all the
It'll
same?
be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Oh.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Poor kid. Shitty upbringing.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
That should be it, yeah. Oh, duh. Yeah, they're the mother crystals. They're on the map. Are they? Okay, they said some are as big as mountains. If this is supposed to represent all of the mother crystals, wow, the Deadlands. Then all of them are as. Which one's this one? Is this Odin? No, well, if this is south. I don't know. This one is definitely Titan. Down here. That's 100% Titan. One that's still in the earth? Absolutely. Okay, open world map, and now we're going to do this. Story progression. Don't laugh at me about the crystals. The lighting is so good.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
That's going to be...
The passage to the inner sanctum is
I feel like it's going to be a big explosion.
Then we embrace the moment and
Use it to grow and change. I love Sid. It also makes me scared. Especially with a title like that.
Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Stealth mission?
Obviously.
Hold on.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
on, I have to check. I like that I move at full speed down here. Oh, hey guys, see? I just made $1,000. That I can buy potions with when I get my ass kicked.
All right, not quite tempting. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Someone's already there?
They're not from the garrison.
They're not from the garrison.
Of course it did.
Perfect plan, Clyde. Perfect plan.
Are these gonna keep flying around me for a while? Don't mind me. Okay, that's funny. Moving on. Where do we... oh. Kick down a door. Wall. Thing.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Did you guys catch what they were talking about beforehand? I don't know if my face was in the way of the cinematic subtitles, but they couldn't stop a single man from getting to the sanctum.
Guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Who's there? Who tried to get to the sanctum already? Joshua? I'm still worried about, was it Hugo? Still worried about Hugo finding Sid. Or...
Things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Or the hideout.
Captain, to arms, men! And summon the cannoneer.
I'm sorry, the cannoneer? How?
It's over. Stay down. Keep your distance, boy.
I'm not locked on. I'm now locked on. Sorry, Jill. I assume that's the cannoneer.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
No.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Not this time.
Hold on. Game gets so loud. No, my perfect run.
Keep your distance, boy.
I'm sorry, did that say 160? No, I used the limit break for that?
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone Akashic.
What does that mean? Akashic?
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. I needed that.
Oh, I didn't see the double.
Take this.
Thanks.
Not this time. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh. I gotta do. There we go.
Don't let them get away.
That does a lot of damage.
Give them all you've got, boy.
If I'm hitting with fire, shouldn't he explode if he's using black powder? I don't know if I can cancel my limit break. Okay, I was worried that I was going to cancel that move.
Don't let them get away.
It was a fun fight. I've always been a big fan of like those like cannoneer kind of things because they always do exactly that. They like make them kind of acrobatic using like explosives kind of thing. It's fun. Increases ignition damage by 12. Which one's ignition? He's gone Akashic.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
Okay, so that's what that means.
No way for anyone to go.
Come on.
A man who drowned in ether.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
Wait, hold on. If Sid is beginning to petrify because of his lack of, like, he's using too much of his body's ether, wouldn't this be a good place for him to be? Sorry, I'm still trying to, like, trying to figure out a way to stop, or how we could stop all of that for the bearers.
Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Okay, so we're kind of immune to the effects of being Akashic. Got it. So their bodies can filter the abundant ether in the area, or it just doesn't absorb it in a way? That's a monster, isn't it? Okay. Hey, guys.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Jill. Good for ease.
They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Hmm. I want that item. Give. Torgal, go get, please. Thank you. What? She said you could call her Isabel. Giving me big... Oh. Sid, don't you fucking die. No.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Right, yo. Whoa.
No. Grab the...
Hold on.
Oh.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
What do you mean, at least you won't get lost? I think Clive caught that too. I don't think Sid's planning on coming back. Warcry. Some opponents will use your ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the bleh icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. You got it.
They'll fall like all the rest.
Yeah, that for mobs, Ignition or Crimson Rush and the Willow of the Wikes, it is just way too powerful. I don't know if it does the most damage to like single target, like bosses, but holy shit for mobs like that. The AoE is nuts. And just the stagger, like the fact that you completely take them out of the fight and can move them where you want. It's very good. It's very good. Also, I thought that was a skull. Wait. If we're okay, is Torgal okay? Is Torgal a dominant? At least you won't get lost. Instead, we won't get lost. Why do I get the feeling he's gonna like prime Ramu and blow up the crystal? That's just rude.
It's over.
Oh, big boy. I think you should check out the little guys first.
That's enough.
Akashic Champion.
Not this time.
Oh, okay. It's the one from the town. Nice.
Keep your distance, boy.
Get him, boy. Oh, the double. Sorry, that guy.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Thank you. I think I'm getting pretty good at some of this combat. I do wonder if there are like more damaging. I haven't checked my skill points in missions. Oh, I only have 779. Okay. So this upgrades. What does the upgrade do? Widens the area of effect and upgrades the potency. Man, I want these big alts. Why don't I get Hellfire? $1,695 points. For now, since I can reset them, I'm going to... I use this a lot. So, like, more potency. Why not? And sure. Cool. And, which also reminds me, I think... Ignition. That is the move I'm using, yes? Ignition. So it's not Crimson Rush, it's Ignition. Coral Sword. $185. While maintaining an edge that rivals that of Odin's blade.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Nice.
As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Oh dear. My little fireball is right here. You don't need to say you can't see when they're trying their best. Okay? Ah, my eyes. Oh, crystals.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Okay, so the thing outside is not the mother crystal. That thing is. Or at least it's...
I think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. at tragic cost to this remarkable architecture.
With
Don't blame me, he started it.
you fought Bahamut.
How did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
The Path of the Goddess. Loveless?
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Did everything die in there?
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Probably, you know, the whole crystal thing being there. Or at least around there. Maybe this is all fallen architecture. Well, it's a lot less circular. It is nice, though. All right, all right. It's too dumb. The parry, baby. Totally meant to do it, for sure. I don't have the magic counter anymore. $289 a hit. Oh, there's many more. Dead. Nice. You can do some hella damage.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
The Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Boss time.
Just be careful then.
Oh, it's so pretty and gigantic. Eidolon?
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Spirit to fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
Woo! Down you go. Oh. Yeah, I know he's gonna take a lot of damage there. Damn, not as much damage as I'd like.
Where's he off to now?
Doing dragon things. Cauterize.
Look out!
The precision dodge. Ow. I did it twice.
Don't let them get away. Too slow.
Come on. Yeah, there we go. Cool. 255 a hit. That's nuts. Oh. I'm kind of miss, but I just did the long way.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Ah, I missed the big hit. Dragon dance.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Get to the stagger. Oh.
Not this time.
Come on. Sick. $90 XP. Sorry, Dargan.
Are you all right?
Fine.
Oh, Torgal.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
I don't like it. I do not like it. What are we gonna learn here?
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Should have thought of that before you fought a dragon. An ether gorged dragon. Why is that here? There it is.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Ramu.
That's more like it.
It's shattered.
Clive, look.
it.
Sid!
What?
I need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
What is that? Was that trapped inside the crystal? Is that what was sucking the ether, or was that the crystal was holding back?
Where the hell am I?
Did Sephiroth do this? What?
I've been here before.
That's Typhon.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Typhon has been repelled.
Fuck. It's still alive.
Embrace your fate.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. By the flames. That's enough.
Oh.
Found her. What else can he do?
Let's get out of here. I need to go.
That's enough.
That might not be good for me.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Ooh, the theme? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I remember now. I have fire. I am afraid.
Embodying a freak again. Melee, yeah. Ability mastery is shared with Clive. Backdraft. Press triangle after executing a fireball burst. Oh. Wildfire. Ooh. So this is Typhon. A really cool design for Typhon. Ah, I got hit. I'm mad I got hit, actually. Typhon has a really cool design. That's really sick. Okay, there's step 1. Where's step 2?
It's done.
No, it's not. Oh.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Terrifying. Also reminds me of Radagon from Elden Ring.
As you wish.
Typhon the Transgressor. Oh, you can heal. Demon Wall. I got hit by a little bit, but I don't think it counted. Yeah, shit. Do I get like a limit break? Right now would be a great time for that. 420. Demon Wall again. I got hit. Damn it. I finished the attack off though. Oh, don't you touch me. Hellfire. Ow. The ball didn't go away, did it? That is the most Dragon Ball shit I've ever seen in my life. Sick. Is he gonna spike it? Yeah. The icon battles are on different levels of gaming. This is nuts, and I love every second of it. The Breath of Fire. Oh man, I don't have that yet. 12-second cooldown reduction too? Damn. Typhon the Transgressor. Now do we get... Keanu Reeves meme. A most suitable vessel.
Clive.
Oh no.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
What?
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
You know who that is? That's a lot of blood.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands.
Sid.
Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
Fuck. What, you want to tussle? I'm pissed. Oh, wait, hold on. That's cheating.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
Joshua? A lot of things have happened.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
What?
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
You will leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Oh, he left mines. A Phoenix cage. Dope.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
What was he doing? There's a feather forming in his hand.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Wait.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Oh. It's just gone. Lawless. Meanwhile, that's what I was afraid of.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Can't fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Hey, Titan.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Well, a lot of things happened.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives,
Where's Torgal?
unguents, ointments, poultices.
Hmm.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later. Damn.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
And he burned the brand off.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Oh, he's using it as a name. Got it. That makes sense. Obviously, using it as a name, but you know what I mean? Like, passing it down as like the leader.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Torgal! I'm still reeling.
We don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
Sid's here.
The outlaw.
Should we?
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. A portion of Icon Ramuh's essence. Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ramuh's feet. Blind justice. What?
Sid dies here!
Oh, sick.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
Bam, 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 bam.
Titan sends his regards.
That does so much damage.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Hi.
They've brought a pet.
for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican War Panther. This is insane. Just shredded. 840 XP too? What? Damn. Republican War Panther. Anyone next?
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Damn. Whoa. What happened here? Can I just stay here? Okay. Okay, before it goes any longer, we're going to call this episode here. A lot happened very quickly, and that was amazing. I'm mad about Sid, obviously. We knew it was going to happen, or at least it was very likely that it was going to happen. So we'll have to figure out next time. Thanks for watching.